welcome back to another Snapshot VR Master League game. This is week 4 between Whiskey Tango Foxtrot as the blue team and on the pink team, perennial favorites, very strong team, Serial Thrillers. Good to have them back from the preseason. The first map of the day will be the NXL Spain layout, the VRML map, of course. You can kind of see it there in the center of the screen. Let me go ahead and pull it up here for us. There we go. NXL Spain 2020. Looking good on the scoreboard there. Always huge shout outs to the VRML casting asset crew. Those guys are always giving me new tools and stuff. Always like to see it. You can see the map bans there. We do have NXL Lone Star coming out from the WTF team. And then MPPL 2020 was actually banned from the Serial Thrillers. So that was actually one of the most popular maps in the preseason. So they must have a really good reason to ban it. We'll go ahead and fly around the map right here. This is the NXL Spain 2020 layout. And you can see we are using those VRML map-specific colors. So you see the red and the yellow side. And we do have the kind of turf layout, the green background for increased visibility for you guys back at home. So huge shout out to the developers of Snapshot for that as well. Making all sorts of custom maps for us. Always a lot of fun to kind of get in there and play around and see what they can do for us. So we'll go ahead and check in with the teams here in just a second. Do want to show you just a little bit of the NXL Spain layout. We do have this kind of more traditional snake. The snake 1 entry is a little bit wider, able to actually battle your way up to the 50. It looks like this center 50 structure, this snake 50 structure is actually the furthest out structure on the whole snake side. So if you're able to get in there, definitely a very strong position to be in. But I don't know how successful people will be with the towers and then the snake insert bunker. You might hear me call it a god there every once in a while. You might see some really easy entry in here. I think people will come out to the tower off break and kind of shoot at their mirror and try and get out a little wider. The D side is a lot more cluttered, a lot of chaos up in the middle. Should be very entertaining. Not a lot of chance to gun battle up the D side once you get out to this D2 area. You can kind of battle down the wire a little bit. You have a couple of shots back up the middle, but nothing really. Those center bunkers, those bricks and those wings really kind of take out a lot of the cross field shots on this map. Once you get into the Snake 1, as long as you're not battling on down the wire, you can kind of see over there the D2 area. But yeah, it should be really interesting. I expect to see a lot of very aggressive plays up the middle, very aggressive plays up the D side, and like I said, conservative bumps kind of working their way into the snake. But let's go ahead and check in with the teams, make sure everybody's ready to go, and we'll get it started here in just a second, folks. Alrighty, folks, we are live again. So friendly word to everybody that we are live on stream. So please keep that in mind.
Hello, stream. So don't say butts.
Yeah. Don't try not to say butts. Excellent. So trying to get everybody organized here. We'll go ahead and get started. Let me see everybody with a gun in the air, and we'll go ahead and get started here on NXL Spain.
Give me like 3 seconds. I need to eat a single French fry.
Aiden. Give me those chicken tendies, baby.
Aiden.
He's actually like 1 billion pounds.
All right, guns in the air. Looks good to me. All righty, folks. Good luck and have fun.
Good luck, boys.
Good luck.
All right, a little bit of chaos there as Aiden is still trying to get his dinner in, sounds like. So we do have Serial Thrillers here in the pink with Aiden, the dinner eater. Evan, they're both slightly younger players on the snake side here, so that should play to their advantage, being a little bit slower. Oh no, Chill Switch gets shot off break. Evan gets shot off break. And it looks like the WTF players lost somebody out of the middle there, 2 players out of the middle. But Checkmate coming out to the D side here, able to secure that final kill, and the Whiskey Tango Foxtrot team, blue, will go up 1-0 on their first map. Checkmate freaking out a little bit here. Fab and Bushido lined up on the snake side, so it looks like a fairly mirror matchup. Looks like they're trying to send 2 to each side, maybe. Mutiny standing in the back, can. Bushido getting shot off break. Fab getting out a little wide to that snake tower, able to battle for his mirror for a little bit there. It looks like Looks like they've kind of stacked that back center bunker there. Grihas working his way down the D side. Mutiny trying to hold him, keep him in there, keep him honest. But Fab just holding the lane there on the snake. There he goes, there. Getting into the snake there. Trying to get battle his tower. He gets the kill on the tower. Checkmate pushing up to the D side. He's at the D side 50. Chill Switch is getting pinched here. It looks like it's just Chill Switch in a 1-on-3. Yep, and Checkmate will come through on the D side and clean it up. Good solid progression from Fab there on the snake. Very, very patient, battling Evan out of the snake tower and keeping him in, and then able to bump in and secure that first kill on the snake side there. I think that kind of locked it down at that point. Serial Thrillers being very conservative in their breakouts. I don't think that's going to work well for them. Looks like Chill Switch got shot out of that back can, and then Bushido dies out of the middle. Very uncharacteristic for Bushido. I know he's a very aggressive attacker. Checkmate trading out on the D side, and we find ourselves in a 2-on-2 situation. Fab crossing it up. Looks like he's shooting at Aiden. Evan in the snake tower. Evan sneaks a shot in on Fab. Fab checks to the outside. Mutiny finds himself in a 1-on-2. The Serial Thrillers, for the first time in the game, finding themselves in a plus body situation. Evan coming around trying to find Mutiny. There he is. And Evan will get him clean. Serial Thrillers with a point on the board. 1-2. Get down in here. Evan looks like he's going out to that snake tower again. It worked for him on that last point. I was starting to hesitate a little bit. Aiden coming up the middle again, crossing it up with Chill Switch out of that center can. Very conservative from the Serial Thrillers. I would like to see a little more aggression, but hey, Evan looking on the inside, able to pick up the first kill. Bushido coming through, trading out, getting Grihas. And now it's a 3-on-1 with Fab being the last man alive in the snake. That snake entry bunker. Aiden and Chill Switch running down the field almost in a line for him. Fab and Aiden will trade. Wait, oh my gosh. Fab shot them both. That's a null point, folks. No point is assessed to either team. Fab was able to shoot both of them in a line and trade out with him. So no player was left alive on the field. Everyone was simultaneously eliminated in a 1-on-2. That is extremely unlikely. And Serial Thrillers are probably going to be kicking themselves for that one. They really needed to kind of clean that up. Really tie it back up in this game, bring it back to a 2-on-2. But he's dropping for both sides here. It's a 3-on-3. Chill Switch able to secure a kill up the middle. Puts the Serial Thrillers in a 3-on-2 situation. Fab all the way in that snake tower. Mutiny able to get a shot in on him. 2-on-2. Mutiny comes out wide to the D side. Gets another shot on Chill Switch. Fab and Mutiny in a 2-on-1 now, battling back from that 3-on-2 situation. Mutiny comes out wide, and I think it's Evan in that snake tower. No, it's Aiden. Aiden worked his way out to the snake tower, coming back to the center can again. Mutiny has completely lost him. Fab seems to have lost him as well, but Aiden shoots cross field and gives away his position there. And Fab giving him not a lot of room to live. Mutiny cleaning it up, but major props to Fab for putting the pressure on him and making him wrap around the bunker. Mutiny just peeks over the top of that wing out at the D50 and able to secure that kill. And Team Whiskey Tango Foxtrot will go up 3-1 on map 1. I will say, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot is looking very strong. Bushido back up the middle again. Aiden coming up to challenge him. Fab able to get the shot in on Evan. Bushido running through. Gets the kill on Chill Switch. And the Serial Thrillers are looking a little rough. Going 1-4 so far in this first map. Maybe we'll give them a little caster love. Aiden switching positions here a couple of times. Evan coming out to the snake tower. Oh, Fab gets shot off the snake tower. Let's see if Evan can capitalize off of it. Oh, but immediately Mutiny fills to that snake tower position. Grihas looking like he laid down on the floor almost for a second there. Evan creeping around the snake. Oh no, but Bushido with that furious gun coming up the middle, able to take out all 3 of them in a row. What a shot. Way to play, Bushido. And with that, the Whiskey Tango Foxtrot team will secure map 1 5-1. Let's go ahead and head into the pits real quick and check in with the teams, and we'll go ahead and get that map 2 selection going from the Serial Thrillers. So give me just a second here. Alrighty, folks. I need that. I need the map 2 selection from Grihas.
I'm not sure if that sliding shit even like.
Bro, it's so
Grihas.
It's not even funny.
Grihas.
It's so broken. It's all messed up.
Hey guys.
I got hit all the way up here, like the shot.
Then yeah.
Hey guys.
Your hitbox is still the same, probably. That's
I have
the,
not.
Well, no, I got.
What's up?
Let's see if we can do this one more time.
What's up?
Hey, Grihas, I need a map selection, please.
Okay. Let's do World Cup 2010.
Ooh, shit.
Okay.
And that one's for you.
World
this
Cup
map should be
2010
locked
from
in
map
at
2.
15.
So let me go ahead and get this loaded up here. We're going to take a look at the scoreboard real quick just for you folks back at home. I'm going to go ahead and get that map loaded up here, and we will have a little intro on that. Guys, I'll come back and let you know as soon as we're good to go on map 2. So give me just a second here. Actually, I do need to clarify just for my sake, is it World Cup 2010 or 2020?
Yes.
2010. Okay, so I did pick the right one. Excellent.
Correct.
All right. Thank you. Alrighty, folks. So as you heard it back at home, map 2 will be the NXL World Cup 2010 layout. So we'll go ahead and get that locked in here. And crazy kill count from Bushido, Checkmate, and Mutiny on that first map, by the way. They're just absolutely astounding players on that team. Team Whiskey Tango Foxtrot coming out to play today. Let's go ahead and take a look real quick at the 2010 layout. This features the center A at the center 50, right in the middle of the field. So you can actually shoot underneath that from the player perspective. It is a little low, but you can definitely even shoot that off break and get a couple of kills. So very unique bunker. Not a lot of modern layouts use that one. It's actually been cycled out for a different style of bunker. So definitely really cool to kind of see it back in play here in the VRML. I know a lot of players are coming back to the game, coming back to the sport of paintball after a few years away, and so they will definitely recognize that A. Out on the snake side, the snake bunkers are really difficult to get into over here. I would be really hesitant to say that we're going to see a whole lot of play out on the snake side. I do think we'll see a lot of center play again. The D side will be a little bit crazier. I think you're going to see a lot more conservative breakouts on this field. Again, with the bunkers on the D side and the snake side so far out, it is pretty difficult to get out to some of them, especially if you got somebody at the home bunker here, this mini Dorito. You kind of got visibility on both sides almost immediately. So I think it's going to be very, very difficult to get out wide. Looks like we lost Bushido for just a second, but he just rejoined the game, so we should be good there. A lot of craziness that can happen up in the middle, and I believe you can actually progress underneath this center A as well. So kind of a cool little scoop situation that can happen there sometimes. But I think probably right in this 30, 40, and 50 yard line, you're going to see a lot of chaos here, which should play to Bushido's strengths. You saw that very strong center play. So let's go ahead and check in with the teams, make sure everybody's good to go, and we will get back right into it for map 2. Alrighty, folks, let me see those guns in the air, and we will get going here. Evan good. Grihas is thinking about it for a minute. Aiden is apparently eating dinner again.
Stop eating your French fries. Let's go.
Who's seen that movie?
Oh, here, I'm back.
Alrighty, everybody good? Fab, you good over there, buddy?
I don't know.
Alrighty. Looks like everybody's good to go, so we will go ahead and get it started here in about 3 seconds. Thank you, gentlemen. Take care. Good luck. Have fun. Alrighty. And here we are. Team Whiskey Tango Foxtrot here on the close side in the blue. Mutiny looking like he's going out to the snake this time. Fab was the snake player last time, so there you go. You see a lot of that. Like I said, those people trying to get wide off break. Fab able to get a kill, and it looks like, who was it? Oh, Checkmate. Checkmate was able to secure a kill and trade out at the same time there. Bushido coming up the center, able to secure another kill. Brings it to a 3-on-1, but Bushido dies. Evan in the snake tower there, getting clipped out by Mutiny. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, looks like most of them are actually old school paintball players. You can actually see in their team logos, they've actually got very stylized logos of them all in their paintball gear. So you can kind of see, hopefully I'll zoom in here in just a second. Team Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Checkmate showing off the sliding mechanic. Very cool there. Bushido coming up the gut. Somebody able to sneak a shot under the A there. Chill Switch coming out wide, catches Bushido. Chill Switch out into the snake. Looking cross field, trying to put a shot in on Checkmate. Checkmate's got all day there. He's in that can by himself. Looking for Evan. Mutiny gets a shot in on Evan there. Chill Switch pops over the top, and Mutiny takes him out. Great showing by Mutiny. And Team Whiskey Tango Foxtrot will go up 2-0. Very unusual for a team that picks a map to actually go down points on it. That's kind of one of the secrets of picking maps, is you know what you're going to pick, so you can actually play and practice, scrim to that. Grihas and Chill Switch dying off break almost immediately. That brings it to a 4-on-2. Aiden and Evan both looking the same way, and Bushido's going to come through that center A structure with the slide mechanic. Bushido comes up, finishes off Evan point blank. Mutiny with that amazing drop shot. I don't think Aiden and Evan knew that they had dropped so many bodies and that nobody was looking snake side, and that let Mutiny just run down that snake side unchecked. See if we can get a closer, tighter end shot on this. So you can see Fab there in his paintball gear in real life as his player icon. That's I gotta say, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, one classy crew. They know how to make their team icons. Checkmate dying off the right side. Oh my! And Serial Thrillers bringing it back now in a 4-on-2. Oh no! But Mutiny claps two of them back to back in a row again. You hate to see it, but Mutiny's still in a 2-on-1. Evan coming out wide now. Been able to get a shot in on him. Not a lot of chance in a 4-on-1. I would have been absolutely astounded if he managed to pull that one off. Did a heck of a job, but, you know, at a certain point, there's just too many bodies. You got to look in too many different directions. So, good work for Evan on that to recognize the situation, get out wide on him, and sneak a shot in on him there. I think Grihas has been breaking out to the D side can here. Yep, there we go. That hyper conservative play. Bushido up the middle, able to get a shot in there. And it's a 4-on-3 for Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. And Mutiny out to the snake, catches Evan. Chill Switch and Aiden in the same center home bunker. Bushido comes through, able to pick up Chill Switch. Aiden picks up Mutiny. And I was going to say, I think it's a 2-on-1 situation there, but Checkmate able to catch Aiden as Aiden tries to break out wide to the D side there. Once again, this is the Serial Chillerz map. So I would like to see them do a little bit better on this. They're down 4-1 right now. It looks like we might have some technical difficulties from Grihas. Grihas standing at the start gate, unchecked. Oh, and he's back, and he's dead. Just in time. Chill Switch dying out of the home bunker. Aiden breaks out wide to the mini wall. Bushido catches him coming through the middle. Bushido will come through and clean up Evan. And that is all she wrote for map 2. Team Whiskey Tango Foxtrot with the old school ballers able to secure map 2. Let's see if we can pull up those KDRs real quick. Bushido with a very strong center presence. Mutiny just absolutely slaying out on the snake side there. I think that was absolutely the right choice. You know, not that Fab had any trouble over there, but Mutiny was just absolutely killing it. Able to get some shots off break and then work his way into the snake. Saw a lot more snake play than I thought we would. So let's go ahead and hop into the pits. We will play map 3, even though Team Whiskey Tango Foxtrot has won both maps so far. But for MMR ranking and stuff like that, during the regular season, we do play all 3 maps. So hang on just a second here, and we'll update the score once again here. Hopefully that shows up correctly. Yep, looking good there. Alrighty. And let me hop into the pits. Alrighty, folks. So I need map 3 from Checkmate, please.
We couldn't get it, so whatever.
They were trying to get a hold of you, and
It's fine. It's too late
No,
now.
it's not an issue, but there needs to be like a system in place. It doesn't matter now, but like there needs to be some system for the future.
that's bullshit. World Cup
Yes,
2020.
whatever.
It's whatever.
Cup 2020.
And then I lost vision.
Yeah, and he was just like, oh. He just went.
So maybe if we get everybody like join the opposite team or something, we'll have to talk about it and see.
Yeah, but like it's still about
too late at that
because
point.
he's the only one that can pause. So.
Right, but if you join the opposite team, the round can't.
Alrighty, so as you're hearing, it sounds like they had some technical difficulties on that map. We are now on World Cup, the NXL World Cup 2020 layout. So you have this kind of very, very distinctive snake pit up in the Snake 50. So got those wing bunkers there. Lots of chaos to happen with these center bricks, blocking out a good chunk of the field. So you really can't even see cross field until you get to about the 40-yard line. So this will encourage people to gunfight, play up the center. I think you're going to see a lot of run-throughs up the center one more time, which will play to Whiskey Tango Foxtrot's advantage. I think we'll definitely see quite a bit of that. Let me go ahead and actually flip over to the gameplay screen so that you guys can actually see what I'm talking about, hopefully. There we go. So here we have the snake pit, that kind of diamond-style pit. The snake one isn't even... it is really... I mean, you got to get up to like the 30 or the 40-yard line to really even take advantage of the snake at all. But with those large gaps right off the break, I don't know if you can kind of see this, but all the way there, right off the break, you can have somebody run up to that center brick just laning the snake side and completely deny access to the snake. So I would expect to see a lot of that. Same thing on the D side, past that D side tower here. In order to get out past that, you're going to have to get past a lane probably of somebody shooting right between that barrel and that tower right here. So I think this will strongly encourage center play and a lot of run-throughs. Should be very interesting to see how it plays out. The D side is very densely populated with all those Dorito bunkers. So you could see somebody sneak out there and just kind of work their way down the field and get out wide on them. Okay, so let's go ahead and check in one more time with both teams, make sure they're ready to go, and we will get started here on map 3. Alrighty, folks. So everybody ready for map 3? Let me see the guns in the air.
Yeah.
Is Grihas still having technical difficulties? Huh?
Yeah, so he was trying.
Stay in the
Aiden, are you
voice
good,
chat
or-
because that's
I'm fine,
the
I'm
only
fine,
way
I'm
that
fine.
he
I'll be
can
fine.
get a hold of you.
I can't. The spectators in their own channel.
No,
Right,
you in
he joined
spectator
spectator.
voice.
Oh,
That's the only way he can
Yeah, it's
contact
fine.
you.
It's fine.
okay.
Let's call Aiden, you good? Jill, you good? Okay.
I'm good.
Okay.
What map are we playing?
Nice
I think
slide,
Elmo got
Mutiny.
paid off. It's all.
Okay.
Right.
All right, here we go, folks. Good luck and have fun.
As we're getting
It's all a
wrecked anyways.
conspiracy theory against just me.
Alrighty. So once again, we have that snake pit area. Let's see if we can get a slightly different angle on this. Bushido poised to go up the middle. Mutiny in the snake again. I like it. Mutiny getting shot right from that lane that I was telling you about. Evan able to make it out wide though. Let's see if he can put some damage in. And it looks like it's a 3-on-2 already. Looks like they lost Bushido and Mutiny off break. Fab getting shot out from that back tower. Checkmate battling out of this mini Dorito. But Evan able to get past the Snake 50 there. Sneak a shot in on him. And we will have... Serial Thrillers on the board. First blood. 1-0. Evan dying off break. Grihas dying off break. Return to form for Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Bushido playing up the middle, very strong. Ducking under a lane. Forcing Chill Switch to get out wide. Aiden comes out wide in an attempt to kind of make a last stand, and he will trade out with Bushido. All 4 players for both teams standing in the back center. Highly unusual. Looks like Serial Chillerz lost a body. Bushido coming up through the middle. Oh no, Grihas picks him up there. Mutiny coming out wide, but he gets chopped up. Evan in a pushing up to that Snake 50, but Fab gets a shot in on him. Unfortunate there. Grihas stuck in that center brick. Fab switches out wide, able to get a shot in on him, and Checkmate will come inside and avoid Aiden's gun, and Fab will pick up another kill there. 2-1 for Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Quick count on the kill count there. Fab going 4-1 already. Evan putting up some good numbers, going 4-2 so far as well. Grihas with that snake lane. Oh, but he gets clipped from the D side, and Chill Switch dies as well. That's unfortunate. The Serial Chillers have been kind of getting caught a couple of times that way. Bushido coming through the middle and will finish Aiden off with a shot straight to his face. Looks like the Serial Thrillers are kind of lining up those bodies and dying sequentially there, almost simultaneously. You know, that's going to be really rough. You know, it's bad enough to lose a single player, but when you start losing 2 of them at the same time, that's becomes a very, very much more difficult game. And Fab with that D side lane that we were talking about, Bushido shooting the snake side lane, complete area denial as Bushido runs through the middle of the field, able to trade out with Chill Switch. Here comes Mutiny on the attack. Grihas goes to match him, but gets picked up. Mutiny wrapping around the Snake 50, gets Evan on the fill, and will come around and pick up Aiden in that Dorito Aztec. Excellent plays. Good form from Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. I like to see it. Very fundamentally strong, very traditional paintball style, but also, I mean, complete aggression the entire time. Attack, 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 push down the field. And nobody can seemingly stop them. So, Mutiny with a first shot on Evan there. Bushido, once again, past the 50-yard line. Coming up, trying to get Chill Switch. He gets him clean. And Aiden will die from the D side there. And that will do it, folks. Give me just a second here to pull up the scoreboard.
GG's, fellas.
Good game.
Does that work?
And there we go. And we will adjust the score one more time here. And very consistent across the board. 5-1, 5-1, 5-1. Excellent showing for Team Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Congratulations to those guys. It looks like almost everybody left already, but I will go check in with Fab and see if we can't get just a little bit more of what's going on with those guys. Fab, you still with me, brother?
Yes, thank you for hosting. I just wanted to stick around and say thank you.
Hey, absolutely. Sounds like nobody wanted to stick around too much for the post-game interview, I guess. Yeah. Fair enough.
We had fun. Good games.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it was, you know, just generally speaking, a pretty good showing. You guys looked really strong out there. It's good to see. I kind of been calling you the old school ballers, right? Like, it seems like most of you guys have been playing paintball for a long time.
Yeah, we've been around. You know, back in the day and stuff. Yeah, man.
The 30 and up crowd, is that safe to say?
Yeah, for sure.
Fair enough, fair enough. Well, like I said, you guys looked really, really strong out there. Definitely good to see you. Very interesting how you're able to take down one of the stronger teams from last season, seemingly easily. So, definitely looking forward to watching you guys throughout the season as you continue to progress. Great showing all the way around.
Yeah, they were definitely a challenging team to play. Like, I don't feel like the scoreboard really reflected. Like, it felt more challenging than what I think the score reflected.
Absolutely.
So it was unfortunate that second round. I think, you know, with the technical difficulties, we've had it happen to us, and we hate to see it, of course. So.
Yeah, I'll see if we can't kind of establish a rule as far as having an independent host stay in the voice channel. I try to leave it because I'll be honest, you guys are kind of rowdy sometimes in the pits, and the folks at home don't necessarily want to hear all that. So yeah, I thought we had settled on an actual timeout signal, but yeah, I hadn't seen it from them, but you know, what can you do? So my eyes can only focus on so much of the field.
Right.
So
yeah, hopefully the game progresses. I mean, obviously Jesse and the whole dev team are really good about supporting the game.
oh yeah, absolutely. I imagine there will be a way. The only thing that I can think right now is that that everything right now for the pause is tied into being an admin. So there's not like, maybe there's like a request or a vote feature or something like that.
Like a buzzer that could, you know, almost like real life paintball. Like if you.
Yeah. I mean, we'll have to come up with something, but you know, again, congratulations. It was a heck of a showing. You know, I mean, you guys put on a master class, so definitely good to see you. Apparently the replays are broken. I tried to capture about 3 of them to have them playing while I was talking to you here, but
oh, gotcha.
yeah, I don't know if that's just nope,
Yeah,
just
there
says
was one
instant
display
replay for
where-
me. So one slight issue that I'll have to work out with the VRML crew, but like I said, they are very good. They're very supportive, so
For sure.
we'll go ahead and get that worked out with them, and we'll see you next time, folks. Good luck and have fun.
Thanks for watching.